my voice sounds raspy and everything else is just probably like 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. Oh Lord. Anyway, I'm just filming my intro and my outro. So, yeah. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to watercolor, DIY watercolor. Because that's this week's name is D.I.Y. So, I'm going to draw a picture, then watercolor it. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Also, I'm going to be in uniform like through the rest of it because I've basically been filming this video like every morning, but it hasn't been like taking me that long. Like it took me like a day to do it. So yeah, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first you're gonna need a paintbrush, a pencil, a Sharpie pen, a glass of water, some paper. Preferably cardstock because it's thick and you're using watercolor, and the paper doesn't shrivel up as much. The watercolor, that one is Crayola. I like it better because Crayola, it has a different consistency than my other one that I'm about to show. And I mean, that one is it's like powdery, and like only way I can really cooperate with it is if like I tape down the paper once I'm done, because once it dries it just flakes off the paper. Well, it doesn't flake off, but it definitely gets everywhere. So that one's about $10, and the Crayola one, I think it's like $3. So I'm not sure, I can't remember. It wasn't expensive and it works pretty well for me, and for this episode or video I'll be using the Crayola. So I traced the Powerade bottle because like nobody had time to like just be drawing something really decent, and so I'm just doing the yin and yang sign. And then I turned it off because I was ghetto and I couldn't find my scissors. And then I'm tracing it with the black marker, and then I'm erasing it. And so now I'm just using the watercolor, and you can't really see it. I didn't really get in the camera, but I'll get in there later. But basically what I'm doing is taking the watercolor and putting it on there so so it won't be so concentrated, and I needed like a light color, like almost close to pink. And the whole technique is to this like tie-dye effect is to flood your paper basically. So just tapping it on there like I'm doing right now is what you do. Now sometimes you can do multiple colors at a time, but since like I was using I was using 3, and that's just too many for me. I can't really keep up, and at the same time I had to dry it off and dab it like I'm doing with the paper towel, instead of just, putting it all there, all the colors there once and dabbing it off, which gives you a better effect. But I'm not fast with my watercolor, so like see like every time I dab, I have to dry it off, or if you don't, your paper will get too soaked and it won't be pretty. And sometimes I feel like when I do use more than one color and I do it all at one time, if you leave it on there too long, the color will start to mix in and it'll be like ugly and stuff. But it's up to you. If you work fast, then you do it. So I'm just doing like the yin yang, and I don't know which one is yin, I don't know which one is yang. So whichever one's supposed to be black, I'm coloring it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get a close up now. What it looks like. Sorry, that's my alarm. That's so slow. Like I need to fasten it up. But yeah. So now I'm showing basically how I'm doing it, and so it won't be concentrated. Just keep adding. It took a lot with the purple. The purple is really dry, but just keep adding color and adding water. You want to add more water than color if you want light, and if you want it to be really dark, just use it in the palette as it is, because whenever you put your color on the palette, it's gonna um get lighter regardless, like even if you didn't have water. um but yeah, that's basically the end of the tutorial, guys. You can keep watching and see what else I do, but it's really nothing more. So goodbye, y'all. Love y'all. Okay, thank you for watching. This is my outro, looks similar to my intro. I don't think I really have much to say, except like we got a new member and all that stuff. It's so early in the morning that I cannot think, and I have just, look at my eyes. I have so much to do this morning. Oh Lord, pray for me, wish me luck. Bye, love y'all.